Hi, Gemini. My name is Luciani. I'll be doing your June 2019 General Tarot. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you are new here, welcome. This is a healing and sacred space. We love and welcome you with loving arms here. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. This is for your Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you have Venus and Mars in Gemini, also, check this link, Cafe Astrology, if you guys do not know your natal chart, because anything in terms of personal planets that are in Gemini, your Sun, your Moon, your Mercury, your Venus, your Jupiter, Saturn, all of these different planets, check it out and see how this also resonates too, okay? Anywho, let me just pull one more for Gemini, but this is definitely, I feel like, a time for you guys is like transition, in a pre-shuffle or just meditating on it. I really feel like you guys are really stepping out, like, I'm coming out. I want the, like, I feel like some of you guys are taking your singing, music, like career seriously now. Like, I just feel like you guys are really trying to manifest that in a reality. I've picked up energy where you guys are just requiring some sort of compassion at this particular time, and also maybe desiring to communicate with others. But let's get right into it. I'm definitely seeing healing for sure. This popped out here, 29. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness back by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. The next one that we had out is transition. So we have a frequency of transition supporting our deep understanding of ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with grace and ease. And then the last one here is divine feminine energy. Hello. We have the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allows us to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. And yeah, I really feel like that really kind of is exactly what I'm feeling in your meditation. I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys are really focused on some group of Geminis are really focused on their healing, mind, body, and soul. Whether it's nourishing your body a little bit more amicably, if this has anything with emotional healing, things that you're transitioning out of and letting go because there just wasn't enough reciprocity, there wasn't enough compassion. So this is a desire here to be nurtured, to feel cared for, to feel received. This is definitely an energy here for June where you guys are really gonna transition just for your healing component's sake, just for you to like get back to self, get back to, again, as I said, and just me meditating on you guys. I felt like I just started singing out of nowhere. I'm just like, okay, they're really getting into music careers, soundboards, learning more about soundboards, or just, I don't know. You guys are just really manifesting your careers, your creative pursuits. But this energy here just feels extremely beautiful. So let's get into tarot here and see what else that we have. All right. Okay. messages, Spirit, for Geminis. I'm feeling a mother figure also with healing too. Like really listening to your mom. She's really healing at this particular point. If your mom's not here, someone that you can consider like a very feminine energy is really going to help you transition with transitions that you guys are looking for or coming out of. 2 more messages for Gemini, Spirit. 2 more messages for Gemini. Yep. I told. Yep. Yes. One more message, Spirit. Actually, I have 4 in the middle. So I'm going to keep all 4 of them here. Alrighty. For sure, you guys are definitely transitioning, because what comes is the 5 of Pentacles is just a fear of abandonment. This is an energy where we're just really not wanting to be here. Someone is just cold, and it's next to this King of Swords here. This could be an Aquarius energy, a father figure, some sort of managerial, someone's in management, someone's like managing a home, but their behavior is just cold, reckless. This could also be, again, an energy where the mother archetype of the family takes on the masculine role in the house. Keep in mind that this is gender neutral. Anywho, it just feels like you guys are becoming very clear in terms of how to manage yourself now, because the things that you've been through are frankly, ridiculous. You know what I mean? Just the fact that in the present you could be just coming into June just feeling like aware of the fact that I've been putting so much effort, so much time, and I'm receiving like little to nothing, just total dissatisfaction of the things that you've put in, the efforts that you've really did for others, for yourself. This could have things where you're trying to build things up, in terms of anything career-wise, the creative pursuits that you are trying to master. It seems like you could just be in this place in life where you're just dissatisfied with the fruits of your labor, regardless of what kind of labor that could be. But throughout time, it just seems as though like throughout the month of June, you just start turning into this very loving spiritual component. You just start to find yourself in a more, again, this transition is beautiful. And that really does make sense with this strength card here, this Leo energy here. It could be a Leo that's helping you transcend, sheesh. And but really helping with this process, or this is just that archetype, that energy behind the softness, compassion, a spiritual energy here that really helps control the energy around you. This could be things that you embody where no matter what is going on around you, you just learned how to just, again, be compassionate, be communicative, knowing what to manifest, what not to manifest. But it just seemed like your surrounding energies just are not favorable. Because throughout June, just be someone who just isn't sorry, who is quite deceptive, frankly. The messages that they always receive are just really immature, emotionally immature. And again, it just seems like no matter how much you try, this is the energy that you're receiving in return. And it could be feeling like it's a sense of poverty attached to it, because this is the thing that you have to constantly go, oh, like, you know what I mean? You have to deal with over and over again. This could be energy at the job, this could be things that you're working creatively. You could be working with people who could be thinking that they're a really great opportunity and they're like such a great person to follow in your career, in the world, and in relationships and parentships, what have you. But then throughout time, you realize like they're full of shit. You know what I mean? They got a lot of emotional abusive behaviors that they take on, that is just not favorable. It kind of leaves you assed out. So just be very careful if this is someone that you're, looking to have these encounters with. Just get to know them more before you jump totally on something that you might have to heal from. But in any regards, I feel like this is things that you guys already been in, and you're as the point of reference, you're definitely clear on what needs to go, what needs to be cut, and whatever feels poverty stricken, abandonment, cold, someone not using their heart. It's just anything that just feels like a disarray, something feeling just, I don't know why I feel mediocre, but like just something that just feels like mediocre, something that just won't yield success also here, is just gonna get cut out. You're at that place in your life where you're just, what needs to stay, what needs to go type thing. Anything that feels spiritual impoverished, anything that feels desolate, you know, anything that really darkens you, I feel like you just want to cut out. And I think that's a beautiful idea, because you could be ghosting someone. Spiritual advice is saying you might gotta ghost them. Just saying. Spiritual advice is saying you actually might have to ghost this entity, this individual. Again, transitioning for your healing's sake. This is very imperative because it's affecting your subconscious. You might feel like you don't have the ability to truly attract the things that you truly want manifested with that Magician card in the reverse. This could be with the Magician in reverse too. This has everything to do with someone just feeling weak. You could feel weak right now, or some sort of indecision, or someone is just really abusive of their powers, but it's just like in the back of your head where it's not like you can't do it, because you know that you feel like I need an opportunity, I need a blessing, I feel blessed. So at the same time, again, you guys are so beautiful. Like, you feel blessed, no, like through all of the things that could be going on in the month of June. People giving you the cold shoulder and all this other mess going on where might have to go somebody. It's just, someone, I feel attachment. I don't know, for some Geminis, you could be dealing with either you are dealing with attachment issues, or someone else is attached to you that you need someone just to, like, you need them off you. You do not need someone like totally attached to you, and I'm talking about like really unhealthy kind. So this could be also an unruling child that you have. No matter how much counseling, wisdom, spiritual nourishment, spiritually guiding them, it just seems like they're really not getting it, and it's really leaving you like kind of like spiritually impoverished, just because it's like a lot. It's very taxing. That's your child. So that could be also the case here. But for the most part, regardless of the situation, what change in the month of June is beautiful, beautiful success. You're famous, you're getting into the spotlight, you're being seen, you're being recognized, you're being appreciated. It's just because you've been through it all. You guys, you went through the commotions, you went through the unfavorable news, you've learned a lot throughout this energy, and you still had this ebb and flow energy while you kept your ebb and flow energy throughout the debacles and disputes and confusions and arguments and tantrums even. You find this triumphant success because you kept your ebb and flow, you kept your patience, you kept your healing capacities, you kept your energy at its level head status. And that's what really truly creates this wonderful success here. If this is advice, this is definitely saying you guys have to ghost anything that feels like you can't do something. You can't apply. Oh, I can't apply myself to do that. I don't have enough experience. No, you guys have all of the experience. You guys are Geminis. Create. 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 You guys have big, big, beautiful brains on you. Don't get stuck on what you think you can't do, or you're not, just don't stay in that competitive mode. The only competition is you yesterday. You know what I mean? Period. Don't compare yourself to anybody else at this time. That's very important. You could be looking at people, mentoring, seeing their success, and really feeling kind of down on yourself because you feel like you won't be where they're at. That's not the case here. Be very clear that you definitely have all the tools relating to your success for sure. Yeah, just like really handle this anything that feels unfavorable that comes in. Just handle it with ebb and flow energy, keeping it very fair. Keeping things in a very fair state is very important also. Guys, if this has anything to do with the relationship, something that you have to just let go of, it's very, Spirit is saying this month, transition is extremely imperative. They're like, this energy is feel like it's affecting your subconscious mind with the inability to even think that you can attract the total abundance of what your dreams are, what you want to manifest. That is happening in June. Do not let anything subconsciously say that you can't do something. You absolutely can. And there's blessings here. They might be already here. By the time you guys watch this video, they could actually already be here. But they are here in the month of June, and it's pretty amazing. You're gonna feel extremely blessed, and it just happens to be where you transition into knowing what you need in your world. Deep healing, and it's beautiful. It's glorious. Let your healing be glorious. Okay, but Spirit advice is saying you guys might have to dip on somebody, just disappear, and it's for your betterment. Because they're leaving you really out of sync of self. They really are. They're throwing you off from feeling. Even if it's a job, guys. You find success elsewhere. You don't have to fear leaving something behind. It's very important to do that. If it's like really attacking your psychological mentality, you guys could have new jobs too. You guys probably are starting new job positions because your old job was a piece of shit and it was just so unfucking fair. Yeah, I see that definitely. You thought you could not get it, but you did get it. It was a beautiful transition. Alright. So one more. Ah, this feels good. I'll keep it here. Oh, look, the bottom is new beginnings. Yay! I love it. So, yeah, you guys are stepping into the new. So we have expanded awareness, and we have rites of passage. Yeah, that's why you guys are going through it. Not me going through it in a way where, this is an energy where we have, we're like being initiated. Look at those purples. Look at those different types of purples. Look at what the transition and seeing the purple in this too. Okay. This is like pineal cosmic consciousness crown chakra energies, guys. This is all about your expanded awareness, your highest forms of consciousness. This is like taking you on a spiritual journey because you could have felt like you were spiritually impoverished from somebody who just was narcissistic, just someone who was just you had to cut it out. You know what I mean? But for the most part, keeping the focus on expanded awareness, oh my God, you guys, it's just, if this is confirmation, it is time for you to like really know how to tap into your intuition and creating trust to follow your own guidance right now. Following your own guidance right now is very important. You guys could be really feeling stuck in these old, outdated belief systems, and it really might have a lot to do with feeling frustrated that you can't see certain things or finding it difficult to receive clarity, which makes sense with this Magician card here in the reverse. It's very important to really see things in a different light, Gemini. This is really trying to help us lift us up from old ways of being and thinking, which don't serve us any longer. And these are falling away, okay? There's new realms of consciousness and deeper expanded awareness here. This is going to be a beautiful month for you guys. It's like you guys are going to see things in such a higher perspective. If this isn't already your energy, I just picked up that this is already what you embody. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. It could feel heavy. This month of June could feel heavy just because you guys are transitioning into something so profound. With this energy, we're really working on our creativity with the sacral chakra also, and this is our roots too. This is energies where we really need to be aligned with what feels safe to us. Okay. This is the month of June is really exploring your shadow self. Okay. This is like shadow work energy. You guys are healing deep issues. There is something here. This also is like a sacred ancient knowledge of the feminine energy, which again, you guys are being, whether you're a girl or whether you're a guy watching this, it is imperative to honor our creative aspects of who we are this month. Okay, I don't even like to say masculine and feminine because again, people, I'm a dude. Fuck you mean I'm a femme? Like, no, it's not like that. Like really research it before you feel that way, because that's really connected to our creativity, our life force, our ether. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are real beautiful energies that you guys are really tapping into. But again, it could feel just heavy because you're going through this self-awareing time. It's a very, very powerful time in June, guys. There's a lot of challenges and lessons right now to like really help you define who you are in the world. You're like really mastering yourself on like the highest of level. Ooh, I love it. You're in like this very new sacred space of self. Wow, what a spiritual month you guys are going to have. So let me just pull an advice card here for you to wrap it up. All right, I got two. So first we have, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. I love it. Wow. Yes, you guys, everything is derived in which you love. Whatever that you cling to, what calls you, whatever it is, go and run really fast towards it. And we have four, yay! So I have my fearless freedom lights up the world. Let me put it here. I'll just put it here. I have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking in the energy of love. And then the universe has my back. And look at that full moon in the background. You guys, wow, you guys could definitely be feeling the energies of the Sagittarius full moon that's coming up in a couple of weeks. Absolutely. You guys are really going to be feeling very, very, very blessed around that time. And I just love the pinks, the creativity, the feminine energy, the creative energy behind this. You guys are going to really have to have a sense of self and really master it and ghost things that really just do not serve you, that feels emotionally, spiritually, physically impoverished. You know, just things that you just try, and the reason why all of this energy you're putting in is because there's a change of shift in perception that's going on. You're seeing shadow work energy here. You're transitioning, you're healing at a very deep healing. This is a very spiritual month for you guys. Wow, I really love it. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed that. That's only for a selected, people who resonate with that energy. This is only a general reading. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.